Hi guys, welcome to How to with yet another video. In this video I'll show you how to customize AMP page that was created by the plugin that you have installed on your WordPress called AMP. Okay, we are going to customize this page. This is the page I'm going to customize, and here you can see some content. Some have added some contents like this, a video, YouTube video, and Twitter code. So, and what I'm going to do is I'll change this background color of this header. I'll replace this with an image. I'll change this icon, and also I will add a footer. Okay, it doesn't have the default page, AMP page that the plugin creates. It doesn't have a footer, and I will create a footer. So those are the things I'm going to do in this video. Okay, and on the back end, so I hope you have a child theme. If you haven't created a child theme for your theme, just create one and add a functions.php file and style.css file onto it. Import the main style sheet into that file, and you can use that style sheet to make any changes to your main theme. Okay. However, here we are going to make changes to the AMP page, not the main theme. Okay. However, we will need functions.php file of your main theme to add some filters for the plugin, so that the plugin will use the functions that you have added in the functions.php file instead of the main functions that's in the plugins folder. So this is a plugin editor and this is a theme editor. Okay, so what I am going to do is, first I'm going to add an AMP folder within the child theme of my theme. Okay, so I have created a child theme for this website. So you can here see that AMP plugin. So I'm going to use the same name for that folder, the new folder. This is plugin editor and this is a theme editor. I'm going to create a new folder called AMP. Okay, so and I'm creating this folder within my child theme folder. Okay, so that's it. So if you want to make any changes to your AMP theme, you will need to edit the file of these plugins. But the problem with that is that any changes that you make on plugins files will be wiped out once you update your plugin. So you shouldn't make any changes in the plugin folder. That's why we are creating a separate folder within the child theme of our website. Okay, so and we will add any files that we want to make any changes. We will just copy the file from plugin folder into this AMP folder. Okay, then we will make changes within the theme folder, not the plugin. Okay, so that you won't lose any changes that you made for this plugin once you update your plugin. Okay, here first I am going to add a style sheet. So here you can see, if you go to AMP plugin and here in the template folder, you can see a style.php file. So this is the style sheet for AMP page that you see here. Okay, so actually you can make any changes from here, from this plugin file, but the problem is, as I told you, you could lose all of them once you update the plugin. So you shouldn't make any changes here. So that's why we have created a new AMP folder. We are going to copy this file. Okay, copy entire file and go to your theme editor. Within the theme editor, just open your child theme folder and create an AMP folder, and within that just create a new file called style.php, not style.css. This is completely different thing, unlike the main CSS style.css that you see for the child theme. Okay, this is for AMP page. So style.php. Okay, create that. Okay, once you created that, just open that and you just copied the style sheet from plugin folder. Yeah, right, just copy once again then just paste it here. So save it. Now you can make any changes to this style.php within this child theme. Okay, then any changes that you make here will also reflect on the AMP page the plugin creates. So for example, I'll show you. I'll just change the background of this header. Okay, so I'm editing the style.php file within my child theme. Okay, so I'm going to change the nav bar. I'm going to use red. Okay, I've saved it, and let's reload this and you can see the magic. Yes, so we have just changed that. All what we did was just add an AMP folder within the child theme and added style.php file. That's it, and edited the style.php file. Then plugin automatically uses this style.php file instead of its own style.php file within that plugin folder. Now I'm going to replace this with an image, and I will also replace this icon. However, in case the style sheet doesn't work, the style sheet that you added this in this AMP folder doesn't work, just go to functions.php file of your theme, child theme, okay, the main theme. Then I'm going to add any code for this AMP page within this comment. Okay, then what I'm going to do is I'm just adding a filter so that it makes sure that the plugin uses the style.php file that we have added in the style sheet in the child theme for AMP, okay, instead of the plugin folder. It's not necessary, even without that it works, but in case. Okay, so I'm going to copy this function from my another website. So this is a filter, and pasting it here. Oh, sorry. Okay, so that's it. So this is the filter AMP pause template file. Okay, then it creates a function to it directs the plugin to the new folder that we have created, and plugin will automatically use this style.php file instead of the style.php file within the plugin folder. Okay, so that's it. Just add that. I will add all these filters in the description below. Just copy and paste it. Okay, but you need to be careful when you edit. If you are allergic to using codes and editing functions.php, make sure that you back up your original theme, because you don't mess up with your theme file, and you don't want to do that. So make sure that you back up your child theme if you have already made some changes to that file. Okay, you don't want to mess up. So add this, and also it's also a good idea to add this opening comment and closing comment for AMP filters, so that you can easily identify the filters that you have added in the functions. You don't get confused between these functions, so many functions within this functions.php file of your main theme. So we haven't created a separate functions.php file for AMP, even though we have created a style.php file for AMP page. So we are using the same. Okay, so we are using the same functions.php, but style.php, not the style.css. That's it. Next, what we are going to do is we are going to replace this with another image. Okay, to do that, we'll need to depend on the filters, and we'll need to direct the plugin to the new image file that's in the image folder of this child theme. Okay, so I'm going to copy the filter for that, because I don't need to go through each and everything. I'm just copying and pasting it otherwise it will take a long time. So this is a filter AMP post template data, and it's actually changing the data. Okay, so here what data is being changed. So this is the data that we are going to change, that site icon URL that you can see in the plugin file as well. So if you go to style.php, open this single.php, and here you can see that. So site icon URL, this get site icon URL. Okay, so we are actually changing this now. It's the icon, WordPress icon, so we are going to replace it with the new icon. So before that, make sure that you upload an image to your images folder. So if you don't have an images folder, just create an image folder within this child theme and add that icon image in that folder. Okay, direct the plugin to this folder. So all you have to change is this line of code, this URL. Okay, so just replace with the name of your icon. So I'm going to upload an icon into that. I'll use FTP to upload the image, then I'll come back. Okay, and here just reload it and you can see the file. Yes, favicon TechPlus. So I'm using the same one. I don't need to change this URL here. So all you have to do is just add this filter and direct this filter to your image folder where you have your icon for this AMP page. Okay, so save it. So just reload, and here it is, has been changed. Okay, next we are going to replace this text, the name of this website, with any image file. Okay, so that will look more appealing. So anyway, I'm not going to use the same image. I'm going to use separate another one. This for just tutorial. So we will need to add a new file within this AMP folder, and we will copy this single.php that's in the templates folder of the AMP plugin folder. Okay, so here you can see that this is a plugin area. Just go to plugin folder and templates, and here you can see the single.php. We are going to copy this entire file and use it as child theme for AMP page. Okay, so just copy this and go to theme folder and choose this folder and create a file, new file. You can name it anything you want, so like, but make sure that you add .php at the end. Okay, so my single.php. Yeah, okay, so just click OK, and that will create a new single.php file. Okay, so then we are going to paste the enter file that we have just copied from this plugin file. Okay, just paste it there. Okay, so if you make any changes to this file, will also reflect on the AMP page. So here we will need to add a filter for this too. We will need to add a filter on functions.php file of your child theme, and then the plugin will use this single.php file instead of the single.php file within this plugin folder. Okay, just save it, then go to, I'm going to here, I'm sorry, yes, go to functions. Let's use this, copy that and go to functions.php file and paste it there. So change this name to your the name of the file you have created. So here you can see that my single.php. So use my single. I'm sorry, it doesn't. My single.php file. Okay, so the filter is this AMP post template file. So add this filter and create a function and use that function and direct the file to the folder. Okay, this AMP my single.php, and here you can see that AMP my single.php file. Once you have done that, click save. Okay, so we haven't made any changes to the file, so you can't see any changes here as well. So it will load the same thing. Okay, we haven't made any changes. So what we are going to do is we are going to make some changes to this my single.php file. Okay, so here you can see this nav title bar. Yeah, right, this nav bar, this nav tag. Yeah, right. So we need to make some changes here first. So what we are going to do is we are going to add an image tag here within an if statement. Okay, if the image is available, it will allow the image, otherwise it will use the same blog name that as you see here. Okay, so I've already created this. I'm just going to copy that from the file here. So as here you can see that this is what I did. So if this is a tag. Okay, just I'm going to copy this. Okay, and bring it to the my single.php file, and within the nav tag locate the endif and locate the endif and click enter and paste this code. So as I told you, I have put the code in the description. Just copy and paste it and use the logo name. Then it will use that logo name instead of this one. Okay, so here I'm going to change this name. Use this. Okay, on its logo final. Okay, so and here you can see that this not usual HTML tag. This is a special tag designed for AMP page, and this is AMP dash img image. Okay, not for usual HTML, it's just img, but here you need to add this AMP at the beginning. Okay, and you can also add an alternative text, and here on its installation, and you need to add a width and height of this image. Okay, that's and close this image tag. So all you have to do is just copy the code from the description and paste it here. So save it. So what it actually does is, so within the nav tag there is this anchor tag that will take you to the home page of this website. So, and we added within that anchor tag, we added this code. Okay, and it will replace it will actually replace this title, this blog name with an image. So I'm going to reload this. Okay, we have already saved it. Okay, I don't need this one because I have already copied that one from the other file. Okay, then save it. Okay. Then just reload, and here you can see the name. Okay, that's awful. That's because, you know, its background is red. We can change the background. Just go to style.php file in the child theme folder, and go to find out nav title bar, and change it to some other color. Maybe, what color should I add? Green. So we have changed the background of the header, and we have replaced the name with an image file, and also we have changed the icon. Okay, now you can adjust this. You can bring it slightly down so that it stays in the middle of that header. Okay, you can do that within this style sheet. Just find out nav title bar and a padding. Padding top. Just find out this nav title bar div and add padding top 10 pixel, and that will adjust the location of that image, and also this icon. You can make changes based on your file. You know, sometimes it could be, you know, you might be using some bigger logo and bigger icon. It's up to you. Okay, so that's it. So that's how you change the header and replace the name with an image file. Okay, next we are going to add a footer. Okay, adding a footer is quite easy. Just go to the same my single.php file that we have created in the AMP child theme folder, then copy this nav title bar. Okay, just immediate below the body tag you can see nav title bar. Just copy that code and scroll all the way down, and here you can see another div immediate above the do action tag. Just put your cursor there and click enter. Okay, and paste it. Okay, then you may add a comment here so you can understand what's that for. Okay, footer. Oh, gooter. Oh, footer. Okay. Footer. Okay. Then add the name footer instead of nav, because it's not for navigation. You're right. So it's for footer. Okay, so footer tag. Then we no longer need this icon. Yeah, we don't need icon at the footer as well. If you want this icon in the footer, you can use that, otherwise just remove. So anyway, just let's see what happens if you save this. And here you can see a footer appears here. Okay, yep, see that? However, you don't see the background. That's because we change the tag from nav to footer. Okay, if you replace it with the same nav, you will get that background. See that? So it's a green footer, just same as the header. Okay, so we actually don't need this icon. We'll remove this one, and also we will remove this margin. Okay, we don't need margin here, we don't need padding here or whatever. So we will find out why this is. Okay, so we need this footer at the bottom of the page, and there shouldn't be this white space. Then go to your theme editor, go to style.php, and find out body, and you will see this padding bottom. This is what creates this white space. We don't need that padding. Okay, so we will comment it out. Okay, then just comment it out on style sheet and save. And here just remember the style.php file within the child folder, child AMP folder. Okay, so this is a file, style.php. Okay, so find out body and padding bottom, comment it out. So then reload it. Yes, so it's gone, so there's no white space anymore. So that looks pretty neat. Yeah, right? If you go to inspect, just click that emulator, and you can see this is how it looks like on a mobile. Okay, so you can change the nexus from iPad mini or anything, Google Nexus 4. So here we can see that this is what it looks like on a mobile. Okay, so this looks very nice, very neat. Okay, that's it. Just undo that. Let's go. So next, now we don't need this icon. Okay, just go to my single.php file, and I'm going to remove this tag just from here. Okay, site icon URL to the end if. Just remove that. Okay, then save it, and here you can see the change. Yes, so it has gone away. All right, so next we are going to replace this nav tag with footer. Okay, then because this is not for navigation, this is for footer, so always follow the good practice of coding. Never misrepresent the tag. If you are creating a footer, just use a tag for that footer. And now there is no styling here, so we need to add the styling for footer, because we just copied the navigation tag and paste it to the footer area, right? That's why earlier there was some styling, so we need to add styling for this footer tag. So you don't need to create anything new. Just go to your style.php file on your theme folder, then find out the navigation, this one, just copy that. Okay, from here, so from here just copy that, and title, just copy that and scroll all the way down, put the cursor here on the same style sheet and click enter and add a comment. sorry, footer. Okay, then click enter. And paste it here. Okay, then replace this nav with footer. Okay, footer and footer. So footer. Okay, we actually don't need these two properties. This is for site icon and this is for the SVG file, so we don't need this, just delete it. Okay, so and this will work as a styling for footer now, because even though its clause is the same title bar, but here you can see that that's within the footer tag. So and we have mentioned that here in the styling style sheet as well. So footer dot title bar. Okay, that's how it works. Footer title bar. So then save it, and you can see the background coming back. Yes, now you can see that looks awesome, right? And if you click here, it will take you to the main page. Then next, what's next? That's it, guys. So customization is almost done. So next is you may want to add Google Analytics code and Google AdSense advertisement code. That's really easy, pretty straightforward. All you have to do is just go to the same my single.php file, and there is a special tag for advertisement. Here we are going to add an ad tag here. It's immediate above the content tag. So and here again, this is on the theme editor, and here we have created a my single.php file, and we are going to add a ad tag here. Okay, so I'll just copy the ad tag I have already added on another website. Just I'm going to copy this one and paste it here. Okay, my single.php file on AMP folder within the child theme. Okay, paste it here. This tag is also in the description. Just copy and paste it here, and here you need to replace some data here, just like data add slot. You need to replace this number with your own ad slot number, and also your data add client ID with your ID, and also the size of the ad. You might be using a different size. Okay, then put that in a div tag. Okay, so it's just separate from the other content. Okay, that's it. You can add the same tag, and here you can see that this AMP add it's a special tag because you can't add a script in the AMP page, so it won't work. So AMP, the Google has created a separate tag for that, so it will create an iframe. It will load the necessary scripts for this particular ad, and so then it will automatically load AdSense ads in this tag. So that's it. That's that. Once done, just save it and just copy that. If you want to add, then just bring it all the way down, then just add it immediate above the footer. Save it. You can see, yep, you can see that. And here you can see it's on the left side. That's because I made some mistake, because I put it outside the a div tag, you need to put that inside the div tag. So just copy that, just cut it and put the cursor here, so immediate below the post content, and paste it there. Okay, and just like that, this one as well. Just put the cursor here, click enter, and paste it there. Okay, let's keep a space so that you can easily identify that tag and save it. Now that should be fine. Yes. Unfortunately, Google doesn't, AMP page, AMP HTML now doesn't support responsive ad tag. Now Google AdSense offers. So you can actually add data, not data ads, so there is another attribute for a special attribute for this responsive ad tag. You can add that, you can definitely add that here and it will work, but when you validate your HTML, it will show some error and you will get that error on Google Webmaster Console, aka Webmaster tool as well. It's not AMP compliant attribute, so you will need to remove that. For now you can only add an ad tag with width and height. You can't add responsive ad so far. In the future AMP page might support that as well. That works. So now you can monetize your AMP page as well. All right, next is you will need to add Google Analytics code. The plugin doesn't come loaded with this analytic code, so you will need to add that tag as well. So I have already created Google Analytic code. All you have to do is just implement this code. Before that, we need to add this script, a special script that's in the AMP CDN into the header section of this AMP page. Then only it can send data to the Google Analytics, and you will add this AMP Analytic tag within the single.php file. So just copy this. I've already created that one as well for another page, and go to functions.php file, then copy this filter, AMP post template head. So this is the filter, so you need to add to your functions.php file. So copy that and go to your functions.php file for your child theme. Then in the comment section, in the AMP section, just add that. Okay, then save it. Then next, copy this enter tag and go to my single.php file that you have created in the AMP folder within your child theme. Okay, my single.php file, and find out body tag and put the cursor there and click enter, and put the cursor here and paste it there. So, and save it. And you need to replace this account ID with your own. However, the Google suggests creating a separate property on your Google Analytics. By creating a separate property for your Google Analytics for AMP page, you can have clear idea how many people are coming to your AMP page and how many of the visitors are there for your regular HTML page. So you can just go to your Analytics admin area and click this create new property. Under the necessary details here, enter website name /www.mywebsite.com, and choose an industry. Then reporting time zone, you can also set a time zone here. Then get tracking ID. Once you click that, you will get a ID like this, and just copy that ID and paste it here and save it. Okay, that's it. Then next time onwards, and each time someone visiting your AMP page, you will get the data on your analytic under the new property, not the usual one that you use for your website. Okay, so that's it. That's how you set up your AMP page, and that's how you customize AMP page. I'll create more videos about this AMP page, about how to customize, how to tweak this AMP page more and more, and how to include like related content as well, so that they can visit related content. The plugin creator is also working on AMP plugin. They might add more features, more customization features. So I hope this helps. Please subscribe to my channel for more videos like this, and if you like this video, please share this video, and it might help others as well. So thanks for watching.